after performing as a princess at kids' birthday parties. Birth control is a godsend.
I was just gonna say I have no involvement, but I do pick it up on occasion.
He's picked up my pill for me a couple times at the pharmacy when I wasn't able to get it.
I know that it's free because of her insurance for now.
You've kind of told me at times if you're on or off birth control, but I'm like, I've never gone with you. I've never helped like pick out.
She had the prescription waiting, and I pop over and grab it. When she came home, it was waiting.
It was there, it was on the
That's
kitchen
just
counter.
the type of dude I am.
My sex ed experience in public school growing up was pretty typical. Hey, the pull-out method ain't a good option.
I know the basics, like the popular stuff. You know, I have heard tell about, you know, crazy different type of shit.
I just remember this one episode of Moesha where her mom found her birth control pills.
Oh, yeah.
And they were in a circle.
Did you learn about it in school?
No, they don't teach it in school.
I gotta be honest, I don't think I'm gonna do that well.
I think Steve is more educated than a lot of men I've spoken to about birth control. That being said, I think he'll do 50-50.
I think you'll do great.
I think I'll do.
Because
see,
you're logical.
even still, I still don't think I know how these things work.
I don't know if he has done any research on this.
I wish I had.
I guess he's gonna do. Ah, yes.
The pill. That's what this is, right?
This looks to me like a birth control pill.
Boom. Circle.
Yes, I made fun of him
A
earlier.
circle. Look at that.
Do you know how much this costs?
I do not.
It's got days on there because you want to take it every day. I think at the same time every day.
Basically have to take one a day, right? To actually to use it completely correctly, you can't miss a day.
The ones in the middle are placebo pills.
Stops you from ovulating randomly.
It makes it so that you don't ovulate.
We missing something here?
This is quite a large ring.
It is a really large ring.
This is the one that you keep in the freezer.
Probably not the Nuva ring.
I've heard a joke where somebody was talking about putting it in the freezer. Could have been on a sitcom.
This is a Nuva ring, right?
A Nuva ring. Ay.
I took this for maybe like 6 months when I was in college. I'd still venture to guess it goes up her vagina.
Yeah,
Where else
I-
would you put this?
How do I think this is used?
Twist it like that and stick it on up in there.
It increases the cervical mucus walls.
Huh.
How long does it stay in the vagina for?
A couple of hours after use, I would guess.
A couple months, 6 months.
So this
Okay.
already contains hormones.
Got it.
You put it in there, and then the reason it's like 21 to 28 days is because
You have your period, and then you actually have to go to the pharmacy, get a new one, because the hormones in this one will have run out after a month.
Okay, so I did say it was a Nuva ring. Then, you know, I second guessed myself.
You should have stuck with your gut.
But I did say it, so we should include that part where I did.
I love this one. It's so cute. It's like a little toy.
Damn, it's hard to kind of really figure out like what this thing could do once it's inside there.
So this is an IUD.
Yay.
Is it coated in spermicide?
That's all I got, guys.
Does this block like the uterus opening? The U is definitely like uterus or intra. Uterine device.
I know it goes inside of the uterus because of the name.
who puts it in place?
You do. What do you mean? No, you have a doctor do it.
I just said it word for word. Yeah. You like that?
You keep this there for the full cycle, the 20-something days or the 30 days. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You can keep this in for 10 to 12 years.
You kidding me? You know, I thought I got close on a lot of these, but maybe I know a little bit less than I thought I did.
I would say I'm pretty shocked by how much I knew, but I'm definitely also shocked by how much I didn't know.
It's also on men to take it upon themselves if you're in a relationship to also be the responsible party. I think it is a 50-50 thing.
No, I think it is very important for guys to learn about this, mainly because in the current political climate, All of this stuff could be going away soon.
So, are you gonna help pay for some of my birth control now?
Yeah, I mean, to me, that makes sense.
I was actually surprised about how much I didn't know. And this is why things like Planned Parenthood are so important. It's because it provides you with that education you won't necessarily get otherwise.
If you do feel passionate about that, call your male senators. Tell them not to vote to take away your rights, to take away your access to birth control.
It's not just a lady's responsibility, fellas. It's your responsibility too. Stay woke about it and be educated. Don't be ignorant.